What's up, everyone? I hope you're all doing well. Today we are going to get into a serious subject, so let's go ahead and get to it. So what started as a disturbing scene inside a vehicle in Dallas quickly turned into a confrontation that is now spreading across social media. Bystanders surrounded a vehicle and refused to let the driver leave after becoming concerned about a young girl they reportedly saw inside. And what they believed they were witnessing immediately raised one terrifying question: was this child in danger? According to people at the scene, the young girl was reportedly undressed or partially clothed in the back seat of the vehicle. Some witnesses also claimed the girl appeared to have a disability. Those observations were enough for several people nearby to step in. Instead of allowing the vehicle to drive away, bystanders confronted the man behind the wheel, positioned themselves around the vehicle, and reportedly waited for police to arrive. But then the man gave an explanation that completely changed the situation. He told those confronting him that the young girl was his daughter. The man reportedly said that he and his daughter were homeless and had been living inside the vehicle. And suddenly, what some people initially feared could be a kidnapping became a much more complicated situation. Because if the man was telling the truth, these bystanders weren't confronting a stranger who had abducted a child. They were looking at a father and daughter allegedly living through an extremely difficult situation inside a car. But the people surrounding the vehicle still had questions. They wanted to know why the child was reportedly found in the condition witnesses described. They wanted to know whether she was safe. And they wanted police to determine whether the man's explanations were true. As the confrontation continued, accusations began flying. Some people on social media have since made additional allegations involving possible drug use, child neglect, and abuse. However, those claims should be treated as allegations unless and until they are confirmed by investigators. What we can see from the viral footage is a group of people who apparently believed something wasn't right and decided they weren't going to simply drive away and forget about it. And that's part of what has made this video explode online, because situations like this create an incredibly difficult question. When does being a concerned citizen turn into taking matters into your own hands? On one side, people are praising the bystanders for paying attention and refusing to ignore what they believe could have been a child in danger. Their argument is simple. If something looks seriously wrong involving a child, call police and make sure that child is safe. But others are warning that a viral video does not tell the entire story. Being homeless is not evidence that someone kidnapped or abused their child. A parent living inside a vehicle with a child may desperately need assistance, but that alone doesn't prove criminal behavior. And that's exactly what police ultimately determine will be so important. The man's claim that he is the girl's biological father would dramatically change the original kidnapping accusations. But even if that relationship is confirmed, authorities could still examine the child's living condition and determine whether any additional intervention is necessary. Right now, social media has already reached plenty of conclusions, but social media is not an investigation. And until authorities release verified information about exactly what happened, some of the most serious accusations circulating online remain just that, accusations. Still, one thing about this video has people talking. Those bystanders saw something that concerned them, and rather than ignoring it, they stopped and called for help. Now we want to hear from you. Did these bystanders do the right thing by refusing to let the vehicle leave until police arrived? Or do you think they went too far before knowing the full story? And here's the bigger question. If you saw a child in a situation that made you believe something was seriously wrong, would you intervene or would you call police and stay out of it? Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.
Y'all, I am at Family Dollar, and it looks like this guy might have kidnapped this little girl. They said that she was just in her panties when they drove up, and I saw him putting a shirt on her when I drove up. They're waiting on the police right now.
I wish they put their hands on me. You know, really get paid. I don't care. I'm good. Run my plate. I mean, you ain't going to run this girl. You got to move away.
Don't get in that car. Don't get in that car, baby. Block his ass in. Lock him in. Lock his ass in. The cops are on their way, but you know how that go in the hood. Yeah.
That's what I saw. That's not what I saw. I know what you saw. I saw what you saw.
What did y'all see? Well, I know I saw him putting the top on her. Yeah, y'all, this is Facebook Live, by the way. People need to see this. Okay. Oh yeah, if they ever come.
Well, that's all it looked like.
How long did they say it was gonna take?
She said it was. I told her hurry up. I don't I got told her to calm down.
For those of you who are just now joining me, this guy drove up with this little girl. Let me cover her face. And they said she just had her panties on. When I came out, he was putting her shirt on. I don't want to get the little girl's face. So we're waiting on the cops to come. Yeah, she's scared.
Yeah, she's scared. Just call the baby mom. All I want the police. They on the way. Why would she change the clothing? You say you think, why would she change the clothing? You know, like, you want to call them up? You don't kidnap that baby from the bottle, man. That baby kidnapped. That's a kidnap. They want to call them up, but they never let go. Come on, they're going to black lady, you know what? They're going to take all day. You don't want to see. He could be like, got away with the baby. I know. They don't take no damn see. That baby won't be called. She's terrified. I said, come on, baby. I said, you won't be with you.
Okay, to be continued. Okay, I'm back. Police finally came.
Now he trying to talk somebody.
Hey, girl,